Michael, thank you for speaking to us. I know it's raw, you've literally come off stage. The last 3 sets there, Peter's gone berserk. It's very, very difficult to stop him playing like that, isn't it?
The thing that's annoying me, I let him play like that, and he had 5-2 up and 2-0 up. I've got the darts twice, and both times I play rubbish, but yeah, it's one of them.
The very, very start of the match, you had that comical leg, the pair of you, 28 darts, worst leg of the entire William Hill World Championship. But then, once you've found your form, you've got to be incredibly happy with how you're playing in the middle of that game to go into the league.
Yeah, I think I've said it in nearly every interview, I was just targeting the double sets, and I won the first 2, and then I broke him in the third double, and then obviously that was 5-2, and I was 2-0 up, and the rest is history, I guess.
Towards the end there, were you thinking about when you met in the Grand Slam semi-finals a couple of months ago, where he did almost exactly the same thing in terms of the numbers?
I'm thinking about it now when I'm coming down, but during the game it was just keep focused and just keep throwing, and next time you get another shot you've got to take your chance, and yeah, it was starting to get a bit harder and a bit, yeah, I was trying, I never once give up, and I think you would have seen that, and then the emotions just took over at the end, and it's something happened.
I know it's so difficult, we're only minutes after the game's finished, but you are getting closer to this title, aren't you, Michael?
Yeah, well, the first one I lost 7-3, second one I lost 7-5, so my next one I'll be winning 7. I've had another 2 sets at 7 and I'm champion then, but no, I'm getting pretty used to these setbacks, but I know I'll be back on the dartboard within a couple of days, and I'm going to fight for it.
The way that you've played this year, picking up another couple of titles, and this particular William Hill World Championship campaign, it has been genuinely world class. That to rival anybody else out there on the planet, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think what helped me this year is when I got left out the Premier League, and then I started moaning about it every time, and the minute I forgot about it and just try to show the PDC and everyone why they've left you out, and then it was like, right, you're going to fight for everything, and last couple of tournaments I did, and yeah, it's only been, well, I've won a couple of Pro Tours then, but the last couple of months everything's been falling into place, and setbacks is they're there for the comeback. So
you, if anything, have only got more hungry for success over the last 10 years, haven't you? You've always had that drive to be the best. You're one of the hardest workers in the game. You practice hours and hours and hours, but that hunger to get that first title, that's only getting bigger, isn't it?
yeah, I could have fretted years ago when I lost. I think the Premier League was my first final, and I could have just, you know what, it's not meant to be. Then I lost another, but I keep fighting, I keep making the finals, and you can't lose in a final if you're not making them. So I'm always there battling and focusing, and you've seen again today, I played well, just the odd shots didn't go in, but I'll get back home now, a couple of days off, going to go fishing or somewhere, and then back on the dartboard.
I know we spoke about it after the semi-final, but when you look at Peter Wright, he's a guy who took a long while to figure out how to win big titles, in particular this one. Now he's done it, it feels like he's sort of broken through a barrier. You must feel like you're capable of doing exactly the same.
Yeah, I'm capable of winning anything I put my mind to, and as long as my mind's always on it and it doesn't drift anywhere else, and then, like I keep saying, I'll keep fighting and I'll keep going till the next one.
You should be incredibly proud of what you've done over the last 2 years. Well played, Mike.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.